nostalgia critic. I remember it, so you don't have to. Nothing like resting after a review that's clearly over with no ironic twist concerning the comments that I made at the very end.
Nothing like it at all.
Oh my god, Hyper Fangirl. What will happen to the statue kid? What is Hyper Fangirl going to do with the movie that she's holding in her hands? Well, let's find out on the Statue Kid's next review.
Hyper Fangirl. Being with you makes me completely forget the fact that there's an assassin watching me through his viewfinder.
He really does blend into the background after a while, doesn't he?
Like the pecking of Satan's vulture.
Come on, I want to show you my humble abode.
You know, not that being kidnapped and forced at gunpoint to love someone isn't delightfully quirky as you forced me to put it, but how long do you plan to keep this going?
I told you, until we review Princess Diaries 2 together. It's always been my dream to review a bad movie with you.
And did that dream also involve toad decapitation?
Sometimes.
Okay. You're doing a great job, by the way.
I aim to please.
I think you're really gonna like it here.
Oh, sure. I'm gonna love a place surrounded in pages of frozen fan fiction. Underestimate the perks of dating a psychopath. Oh my god, this place has everything! Are those all the Fast and Furious movies?
Yep.
Is that Marvel vs. Capcom 3.5.6?
Yep.
Is this the mask, arguably the most violent comic ever drawn on paper?
Yes, before Jamie Kennedy, that was the most terrifying rendition known to man.
This place is amazing! I'm kind of shocked you can afford it.
Oh, this one time I stalked Joe Dante, and when I found out what he did with his Barbies in his private time, he gave me a great settlement.
This place is like a salute to testosterone adolescence. I'm kind of shocked you're into all this. Well, almost shocked.
Don't you two have a movie to review?
Thank you, Benny. What do you say, critic? Are you ready to review an old nostalgic bad movie?
Well, given these surroundings, maybe it won't be as bad as I thought.
Good, because you're gonna need that mentality to get through it. This is the sequel to the 2001 Disney hit Princess Diaries, reinforcing every little girl's dream that your ordinary life can be transformed into a fairy tale if you discover you were pushed out of the right cooch.
Well, definitely not Shakespeare. Even the toughest critics can look deep into their hearts and cheerfully declare this film as harmless.
Royal Engagement, however, takes whatever cliches we were willing to overlook in the first film and maximizes them to Shyamalan levels.
No.
Oh yes, Shyamalan levels. This results in one of the stupidest, embarrassing, and downright insane sequels Disney has ever put out. And that's saying a lot, given their lineup. So, critic, are you ready to enter the world of vagina pandering?
As long as I have my penis pandering nearby, I'm good.
This is Princess Diaries 2, Royal Engagement.
I didn't know they made a video game of The Purge.
Actually, that's Grand Theft Auto 6.
Oh.
Enterprise to take out Klingon imposters?
Nope. He's here to be the charming jerk she'll of course fall in love with, while every other suitor comedically screws up in an unrealistic, over-the-top way.
Guys in The Bachelorette work harder!
Well, that would distract from pain.
The Queen bids you good morning, Princess. She's in session with...
Oh my god, this is one of those movies where instead of laughing at their silliness, you're questioning whether or not they were dropped as infants.
Either way, you're not gonna laugh.
So me, like the equivalent of saying, hey, here's a stabbing knife. I'm just gonna turn my back to the wall and hope that nobody plunges it in there anytime soon.
No. Be cool, mate.
And you...
He was about to stab him, and it was a joke. A joke. Oh my god, that was too funny.
Are you bad-mouthing Runaway Bride?
I guess not.
Good. 'Cause I cried like a bitch at the end of that movie.
Okay then. Why would he cry of that? I just don't get that. Oh well.
I don't even think Muppet Babies would have a line that stupid. Did you see?
Who would be desperate enough to use gender manipulation to get what they want?
Critic, could you hold on to my collection of Playboy cartoons?
Ooh, this has the Silverstein collection.
Oh my god, that was priceless.
helmets.
What the hell is that about?
I have no idea, Nate. I have no idea. But that, like, I guess it was adorable and also weird at the same time. Oh my god.
Good. Everyone keeps telling me I'm crazy for thinking that.
What?
I say ironically.
Okay, that was awkward.
Stay away from me!
Look out! Bad slapstick!
Do I want to know? I don't think so.
Needless to say, I met Chris Pine and he made me wet.
When are you going to start acting responsibly?
When you start teaching it!
God!
Jesus, come on!
Is it raising awareness for global problems or...
Mattress surfing!
Let me kill them now.
No. Save her for Gary Marshall.
Really? Really?
May I?
And now for the Royal Stunt Double.
The Queen sticks around as she figures a spoonful of pandering makes the awful scene go down.
Starving in the streets while these little twats have their horrendously expensive slumber party. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this movie's really starting to piss me off.
Tell me about it.
You know, instead of trying to inspire people, they're just using their hormones to achieve some sort of selfish need.
Yeah, I have to admit, that does sound a little familiar.
Hey, look, guys, I just downloaded a wrestling video game where you can be a mutant trifecta of Sergeant Slaughter, Andre the Giant, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh my god, I am so there!
Look, you can also be Triple Show Austin Hogan.
Awesome!
Want her to rule? After all the effort that we have put in,
We used a rubber snake, damn it! We used a rubber snake! And by the way,
Viewers of Dora the Explorer could figure out. Ding dang dong, ding dang dong.
What the hell did I just watch?
the most desperate moment in all of comedy.
It will never be matched.
I mean, by Heavenly Jesus, the same company that brought us the miracle of Snow White, the majesty of Fantasia, the breathtaking size of Lion King, and the groundbreaking genius of Pixar.
FYI, I somehow love those movies so much. Okay, back to the review.
Has also delivered unto us
Ding dang dong, ding dang dong. I feel like a little humor in the world has died and we'll never get it back.
Not a lot, but enough to notice a chilling emptiness.
Like every single banging of those pots is drilling a nail into the heart of a clown. I don't think humor will ever be the same again.
Ding dang dong, ding dang dong.
Again,
Stan Lee cameo?
I'd do better if you and I get married.
Did I miss something?
Mr. Lee, Disney hasn't bought Marvel yet.
Ooh, Disney is buying Marvel?
No, not until years later. I didn't know I was Ralph Nader. No, you're the president of Marvel.
I am?
Don't put him in X-Men Days of Future Past.
I am Groot.
But just as the wedding is about to take place, with the villain seated right in the front row,
Why do saboteurs get the best treatment in this country?
Mia,
I have no idea.
as the strong, decisive queen we all know she's going to be, bails in the middle of the wedding because, like all good leaders, she just doesn't know what to do.
Now you can go back into that church and get married, or you can walk away. Whatever choice you make, let it come from your heart.
Things that could have been brought to my attention
Yesterday!
My sudden spaz attack loves you so much.
So she...
I promise to wave fans, shoot arrows, and ride in parade floats until the next talentless puppet comes to take my place.
I'm gonna eat a T-bone steak and watch mindless Gorda balance things out.
Okay then. Whoops. Good thing that soda was empty.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Hyper Fangirl. That was actually a lot of fun.
Do you really mean it?
Yeah, surprisingly, we liked more things than I thought. Maybe we do have a lot in common.
You think so?
Yeah.
Hey, look. She's got the Michael Bay Transformers movies.
You like the Michael Bay Transformer movies?
No. I hate all of them.
Even the first one?
Yeah. No. Wait, which do you enjoy?
What?
Come on, what's that?
Just tell me which ones you want me to like. Transformers, Transformers 2, the first one again, Transformers 3, the first one again, Transformers 4, the ride, the revenge of the second, first one again.
Okay, that kind of made me confused, but continue.
I see what you're doing.
You're trying to play to my inner man child, just like this movie's trying to play to every inner woman child. You're just trying to manipulate the primal stupidity that never wants to evolve in all of us.
Did it work?
No!
But we were having so much fun together.
That's not love. That's just enjoying the same stuff.
Aren't those the same things?
It's just like this movie. It doesn't teach you. It doesn't challenge you. It doesn't care if you're a better person by the end. All it cares about is that you give it attention. For all their talk of girl power and being independent, all they're doing is throwing the same lazy cliches at you so you'll never crave anything different. They want to keep you in that primal box so you'll never evolve and always want the same thing over and over. That way, they can keep selling you the same thing over and over and don't have to try as hard. Well, love for art doesn't work that way. Both the viewer and the artist need to be invested if both are expected to grow. And I know what people say, oh, it's a girly thing, you wouldn't understand. What, it's girly not to think? It's girly to accept whatever pandering bullshit is thrown at you? I mean, don't get me wrong, I get distracted by stupid shit too. But when a movie comes along claiming it has your best interest in mind when clearly it doesn't, that's not love, that's just desperate. As desperate as...
Ding dang dong, ding dang dong.
That's what love is, hyper fangirl. It's not about giving people what they want. It's helping them discover what they need.
And the same love given back in return.
Right on, man.
Well, I've discovered that we need to watch the movie again.
Hyper.
No, we just need to watch it one more time and have a bunch of good laughs, and it's gonna be the best.
Hyper.
My gosh, he's trying to play a movie without the systems update.
No, Hyper! Don't you know what happens when you try to play a movie without the systems update? When will people learn to read the manual?
You think we'll ever see her again, critic?
I just don't know, Benny.
No?
Well, for one, viewership popularity will be the deciding factor.
Oh.
Second, maybe she isn't meant to be found. Love is a strange thing, Benny. Sometimes you have to be away from it for a while in order to fully understand it.